Alright there, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Georgia, Friday afternoon. Been working on me a project here for probably good 2.5, 3 months. Just off and on trying to get it ready to see if it'll even work. This will be the first time I've tried it, especially in new ground. So, you know, they made some good equipment back in the 1970s, so I've been reworking something from the 1970s, and there it is. A 19-foot Massey Ferguson 620. And it's been a heck of a journey here as I put thousands of dollars into this thing, but I think it is going to work. I still got some work to do. Obviously, I got some painting to do, but I just want to make sure it's going to run first before I do all the painting to get all that work done. So we're going to try it here on a Friday night. So we're about ready to try it out, and you can tell we fixing to knock down these turnips that are trying to come up. So let's get started good here. Gonna let her down. GPS on. See what we look like. Looks like to me it's rolling on pretty good. Cutting up pretty good. Wasn't sure how the tractor was going to perform with this, but as you can tell, 1,350 RPM at 5.6 miles an hour. It is definitely not know it's here. I did set the GPS, so we are we're making it about 12.7 to 12.8 acres an hour. Doing good. Let's see here. We can find us a counter. Let's get back here. Oh. Let's see how much fuel we're burning. So that's like about 1.7 gallons an acre, or 2.6 gallons an hour. So I'm going across these roads, so it's going to be a little rough, but as you can see, it's a little dusty here, but it's doing a good job. Alright, so let's take this road. Let's make us another pass here. I have to remember how wide this thing is. A little wider than my Sunflower. Sunflower's only 16 foot. You say, well, you know, 19 foot's not a big difference, but it is. Here we go again. Working good. Seems to do a pretty good job of smoothing. I hadn't really tried to adjust anything much yet, but it's leaving it pretty level really right now. GPS is working good on it, so again, looks like it's doing a good job. Probably doesn't cut quite as good as Sunflower, but it is cutting. See over there where we just run it, done a pretty good job. And I'm sure the second pass will do even better. Tractor really doesn't know what's there. got here? Just take over. Put it in the ground. So I had to change some bearings. That center beam you see going through the center of the Harrow, it had broke out. I guess the guy that had it before didn't realize that, and it had stressed the hell out of the Harrow. But I was able to get a machine shop to make us a new beam, and it works. I got it put in. Worked pretty good. Made it out a little heavier steel this time, but I mean, basically that beam was broke out. It was basically trying to pull on the frame, and I think that's the reason the guy had welded so much stuff. And I've cut a lot of that off and got it back to normal, put new bolts in. But again, it was in a broom sage field, and the family wasn't using it. I asked them about buying it. Of course, you don't ever know when you get buying used equipment what you got. And I paid for it because I put a lot of hours in finding things that were wrong and then turning around and repairing them, or in this case having to get them custom built because some of these parts just aren't available anymore, so you have to do the best you can do. But it seems to be working pretty decent here. This is the first time, like I said, we tried it here. Just want to come over here and get this locked out. Got those new BKT radial tires that are good for 40 miles an hour because I like this unit. I like my Sunflower the best, but my Sunflower is 16 foot and you just can't get in a lot of gates, and I got good friends that like me to help them. And you know, 12 foot gate I can probably get through at least a 13 foot. I know I can. Go down the road, the wings fold up, makes it nice. Don't have to worry about hanging no sign or getting in the way. Just go right down the road, drive right down the lane. You don't overhang, so that's a good thing. So that was the reason for trying to get this working, so I could go help some of my friends and help them, you know, break their land up, get it going good so they can get planted quickly. Like I said, it seems to be working pretty good. I'll do some more fine tuning on it, but again, we might bump on up to maybe 6 miles an hour here. Going up 6 until we figure out the right speed to run it at. We're just doing a good job as we talked about. But I did go with these radial implement tires because the Fendt will go down the road at 35 miles an hour, so you basically got to make sure, you know, we'll go over this second pass and let's see what it does on the second pass, and I'm gonna split it. And she ought to pull a little bit heavier. I don't know if it will or not. Now you really see what it's doing. No dust. That's good. Everything's pulling good. It's pretty level. It's like I might need to adjust it a little bit. Throw a little more dirt in the back there, but it's pretty close. That's good on the second pass. Just splitting the difference here. Good job. But those radial tires, they do pull good down the road. The regular implement tires, I just didn't think would hold up going that kind of speed. And a lot of my friends, you know, I do have to travel, some of them 10 miles, 15 miles, which is not a lot, but still, you want to be able to go the as the tractor will go, and it'll go 35, so I want to make sure I can take advantage of that. So, done pretty good there on that pass. That looks pretty good. Let's try and see what this second pass will do over here. So, we're making good time. Make good time when you're pulling that. I know these big guys, they pull, 30-footers, but I'm really pleased with the tractor. It seems to be pulling it pretty well. Split this difference here. Go ahead and cruise. Got it set on 5.9, so you can see what we're doing here. And then look back, and wow, looks really good. Second pass is very nice. We have the speed right because it looks like it's leveled out pretty good. So I think we might be all right. It's going to have a set of rollers and all, and the disc on it brand new. I will get the disc replaced if it looks like she's going to work good. And it does look like it's going to do pretty decent. So I've got a few more things to fix on it. But I just got it where it would at least let me run it a little bit, and let's see what we got. I've already got all the bearings bought. Get a new disc on it. I see one wobbling right there in the middle, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. It's just bent. But we'll get all new disc put on it, and I'm sure she'll pull better. So seems to be doing pretty good. All right, well, I'll get some more videos in a little bit. That's a Massey Ferguson 620 Harrow with a Fent 516 pulling it. All right, I'll be back. Y'all later.